Hey everyone, we are back and it's time for the Magnified Upshoot Habitat. Yep, we're still in the mini world and we have another guide for you, and in this guide we're going to show you how to complete all the discoveries and find all the smiley flowers in this stage. Okay, the upshoots are these worm-like creatures that can expand and contract, and let's start things off by trying to eat one first. Yep, they will contract when you try and eat them or tail swipe them, and they will expand and launch Yoshi up into the air when you ground pound them on their head. And you can complete a discovery by bouncing off of their flower petals and then bouncing off of their head.
Why, Yoshi?
And the flower petals can hold water too, so collect a drop of water with the upshoot and then move it over to one of the flower bulbs, ground pound the upshoot to splash some water and bloom the flower. Okay, now let's make our way up this hill, and just up ahead we will see a giant yellow larva in the trees overhead. Ground pound the upshoot to smash into the larva and destroy it. Okay, right over here on the left are some yellow butterflies, and we'll do the same thing that we did to the larva, ground pound the upshoot and destroy one of the butterflies. And then we can contract the upshoot and let it eat the butterfly that just fell to the ground. Over here on the right, we will find a pile of leaves on the ground. Just move the upshoot into the leaf pile and then ground pound it to scatter the leaves. And now we can get the first smiley flower in the stage by launching Yoshi up in the air to reach it. Okay, up and over to the left, we can find a giant golden bug. We just need to chase it down from there and then bash it with our upshoot. And in addition to ground pounding them, you can also toss eggs at the upshoots to make them expand.
Greedy army.
Okay, and there is another giant creature that we can take out in this area. Up above here is a giant Bunchabee. Bash it with your upshoot. And over here we'll find a hollow log. Just expand your upshoot into the log to complete another discovery. Just up this hill we will find a glowing butterfly that's flying around, and yep, you guessed it, we need to bash this one with our upshoot too.
My shoo-loo-loo.
Okay, the big discovery in this stage requires that we defeat these swarms of Bunchabees that are in this area, and we'll do that in just a minute. But first, let's continue past the swarms and into this cave over here on the right, and we'll pick up a second upshoot along the way. Inside of this cave, there are a bunch of discoveries that we can complete, and we can also find a third upshoot too. So let's bounce up to the top here and make our way over this wall here on the right. And down here we can find the third upshoot, and look at that, a giant Crazee Dayzee that's taking a nap. So we'll give you one guess what we need to do here next. Yep, bash that Crazee Dayzee with the upshoot to wake it up. And now with the Crazee Dayzee out of the way, we can bring all three of the upshoots together and reunite them. Okay, now let's get Smiley Flower number 3, and this one is behind a timed event. There is a red switch up at the top here. Once we hit it, a bunch of blue tokens will appear, and we need to collect all of the blue tokens before the time runs out to get the Smiley Flower. And we can get Smiley Flower number 2 right here as well. Just bounce back up to the top and then hover over to the left and grab it. Okay, now it is time to complete the big discovery in this stage, and this one is like a mini boss fight. We have to defeat several swarms of Bunchabees using our upshoots. And just like we did with the other creatures that we have defeated in the habitat previously, we just need to place the upshoots underneath the Bunchabees as they fly by and then ground pound the upshoot to bash into them. And since we have 3 upshoots, if we ground pound the one in the middle, the 2 on either side will expand as well, but there is a slight delay with the other 2, so keep that in mind. Okay, now it's time for the final wave, and there is a discovery that can be completed by taking out all of the Bunchabees at once in the final wave. Just time your upshoots to launch into them when they are all bunched together. And there we go, we have completed the big discovery in the stage, and after defeating the Bunchabees, a 4th upshoot will spawn, a little baby one. You can hop down and tickle it to reunite all 4 of the upshoots together. Okay, so that is the end of the habitat, and you can move on if you'd like, but we are going to stick around. There are a few more discoveries to complete in here, and we're going to have to do this final battle with the Bunchabees a couple of more times. For this first discovery, we need to defeat all of the swarms of Bunchabees using a single upshoot. And the strategy, of course, is exactly the same as last time. It's just a little bit more tedious and time consuming doing this fight with 1 upshoot instead of 3. Yeah, we're not a big fan of these types of discoveries where you need to essentially repeat the same thing that you've already done, but if we want to 100% complete the habitat, we do unfortunately have to do this fight all over again. And there we go, Bunchabee Swarm Round 2 is done, and unfortunately we will have to do this fight one more time, but before we do that, there is a quick discovery that we can complete with the baby upshoot, so let's grab it and head back into the cave. And to complete this one, we just need to expand the baby upshoot into that narrow opening on the left. Okay, one more time, we need to take on that Bunchabee swarm. Now technically you can complete this one when you do the original fight with the 3 upshoots, as this last discovery requires that we complete the battle without any of the upshoots getting hit by Bunchabees during the fight. And if you're able to do this on the first pass, defeat them without getting hit, and you'll save yourself a little bit of time. We, of course, did not do that, so we are back for round 3. And the strategy, of course, is the same. The only difference here is we are going to be extra careful to make sure that the upshoots are not extended any longer than they need to be after they hit a Bunchabee. So after you ground pound the upshoot and it extends up, you can do a tail swipe quickly to retract it, and again, make sure it does not get hit by any Bunchabees. And there we go. Yep, this one was a little bit stressful, not gonna lie, but we have managed to defeat the Bunchabee swarms without our upshoots taking any hits. So with that, we have completed everything in the Magnified Upshoot Habitat. Yep, we've 100% completed the stage, and that does bring us to the end of the guide. We hope you found it helpful. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you at the next stage.